Alright, well, we can put those away. Oh, hold on. Gonna need the broken shotgun. I think we're gonna have to stow these away. Temporarily. If we want to be able to grab everything. Gonna have to play this a little dangerously, I'm afraid. Okay, so from here, we want to go back to the dog hallway. Well, I call it the dog hallway, but the Cerberus only invade that hallway if you go backwards through it. Alright, so let's go ahead and unlock this. We definitely need the chemical. Never have to come back here now. Alright, drain the tub. Now, while Jill kills this one by stomping its head in, Chris does not have the foresight to do that here. Alright. And there's actually an important item in there, an old key. Alright, we'll just use up that green herb because we need a free space. He busts out, zombies bust in. So it's just a party in here now. Alright, got ourselves the shotgun. Let's use the broken shotgun. And now we're safe. Ooh! You're gonna have to be quick here. Alright, so this button from this side. This button from this side. And this button from this side. Alright, so there's our first death mask. Alright, so to unlock this shortcut, we need to use up one of our old keys. Again, Jill could have just used her lockpick, but Chris has no such luck, I'm afraid. Okay. But that's an important shortcut, so it's definitely worth doing. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock that. Unlock that. Damn it. Alright, well, at least I can get my dagger back. Alright, well, we got another free hallway now. Yay. Okay, and that's it for the armor key. I left some bullets in the room on the right. I'll go ahead and look for a way out, Wesker. Thanks, old buddy, old pal, Wesker. Okay, so I can switch back out to our handgun. Actually, let's do that in a bit. Just pick up the item, Chris. Thank you. Now, it's going to be a while before Chris can get his hands on the assault shotgun, so this is going to be his main damage-dealing weapon. Alright, so we're just going to leave this all behind for the time being. Alright, well, since we're here, let's start exploring these rooms. Alright, there's another old key, which we will need. We can make another full heal with this. Alright, we need that old key for this door right here. My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses but didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. I sit here trying to think of where to begin, or of how to explain it in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. I hope this letter finds you well and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion, but I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying, and the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. This virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against the door like mindless, hungry animals. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. Okay. So I was reading that because we only got to read a partial part of that file with Jill, because Barry tore off the top pages of it, so we wouldn't get to see the part about the dude with sunglasses implicating Wesker. Right. Alright, so mix lure of a bee with the fish hook. Use that here. Bee Specimen goes over here. And then we hit the switch. And there's the Wind Crest again. Oh, I like this animation here. Just picks it up and tosses it to the ground. It's very silly. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we can go ahead and do this puzzle now. Alright, so just like before, we're going to do top right first. Then bottom left. And bottom right. And the last one will move into place on its own. If you do this out of this order, then there's no guarantee that the knights will stay in place. You can either reset the room or just keep trying until you get it. Alright, there's our second death mask. Cool. Okay. Now let's go to the balcony where Forrest would be if he wasn't running around with grenades strapped to him. And then we'll go do the whole Richard segment, having to save him from being poisoned. Alright, so unfortunately for Mr. Redfield, there's no grenade launcher for him. But since Forrest isn't here, we can safely take the green herbs in this little corner. On hard mode, there's no green herbs there. So even if Forrest isn't there, the only thing you can get from here is that defense dagger, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go trigger the Richard event. Hey, Rebecca.
You?
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
There are terrible demons! Ouch! I like how Rebecca has an alternate outfit as well. That cowboy getup. I remember when I streamed this game, like, years ago, someone commented on these two costumes that I'm wearing, and they said it was the adventures of Douchebag and Coyote Ugly, which I think is a fairly accurate assessment. That's always just kind of stuck with me. It was really good. Alright, so let's go get Richard his serum. Oh, buzz off, Forest. Not interested. Alright, let's go save him. I used to think the timer for saving Richard was a little weird, like the amount of doors that you go through, but I think I have learned that it is just a flat timer. I think it's just 5 minutes to get there and back and to save him. Otherwise he dies. Alright, here you go, Richard.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
Just sleeping.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Alright, so if we get badly injured, Rebecca could heal us at least 1 or 2 times. So while Jill has Barry, who Barry has the more of a protector role, Chris has Rebecca, who he has to protect. So the roles are kind of reversed. Alright, we need to get back to the room Richard was in, and we need to go to that dining room past it. There is a zombie that's replaced him now. Just waiting around the corner. Okay, didn't aggro at all. But then this guy will lure him up the stairs. Don't you puke on me. Go ahead and light the candle. Okay, he's out of the way. I know Forrest is in here, somehow. Go away, Forrest. It's so silly. How did he even get himself locked in there? We're gonna go ahead and grab the Wooden Emblem while we're here. Actually, no, we're not. Not yet. So there's the other half of the musical score. Now we know it's the Moonlight Sonata. But unfortunately for Chris, he can't read music. He tried though. Amazing.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
No, it didn't.
Can you play?
Chris?
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Chris, I don't think you have any room to judge when you couldn't do shit here.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
See? Just relax and play. So all you need to do to get Rebecca to perfect her practice is go out to the foyer. I used to think that this was some kind of timer, like, or some kind of event had to happen. But all you need to do is go out to the foyer, then go back to see her, and she should be done.
Chris! Chris! I think I got it!
Much better.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, that was great.
What's this?
Gee, I wonder. Could it be a secret passage?
Be careful, Chris.
Alright, we already read Trevor's diary before, so we don't need to do it again. Alright, place the gold emblem with the wooden one. And we're out of there.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Not like anything happened. Alright, set the gold emblem here. Now we can mess with the clock and set the time to 6. Alright, and there's the shield key, whose only use is to open up Jan's room. Alright, do I need anything else right now? No. I do need to save, though. Yeah, that's not creepy at all, Chris.